Well, welcome to BATV, coming to you from Xavier College here in Melbourne as the Old Xavierians Footy Club from the VAFA go through their final pre-season training session before the season 2013 kicks off. And why are we here? Well, we've caught up with one of the stalwarts of the Old Xavierians Football Club in Matt Handley. Matt also plays pennant bowls for the Mitcham Bowling Club here in Melbourne during his spare time, if you like, in and around his footy commitments. We caught up with Matt to have a chat about his bowls career, how he got involved, and a little bit about the 2013 season upcoming. Well, Matt, the last few weeks of pre-season training before the real action kicks off, but before we talk about the footy, we're going to have a chat to you about the other love of yours, a game of lawn bowls. You've been playing for a while and you love it.
I do, mate. Just started when I was 10 years old, bowling down at Mitcham Bowls Club. Pa got me into it. He spent all his years and days down at the Bowls Club, so if I wanted to see him, had to go down and go to the Mitcham Bowls Club. And I just thought while I was there, might as well have a bowl, and pretty much been playing ever since. A couple of seasons off here and there for cricket and other sports throughout the journey, but been playing pennant now, well, probably for the last 10 years.
There would have been no obligation to keep playing it regularly or at a high level, but you make that choice, and as you say, been playing for 10 or 12 years. And what's the little element about bowls that keeps you coming back year after year?
To be honest, mate, it started with the people you meet. Fantastic getting around, obviously a lot of old guys down at the Bowls Club with great stories, and just, good people, good team environment, and just no one's perfected the game of bowls yet, and it just keeps coming back. You can't get a close bowl every time, so there's that little bit. Great social sport as well. You can get down, anyone can play, and anyone can beat anyone as well. Your top Australian players can get beaten by your regular run-of-the-mill hacks, and that's just that's the allure of it, definitely.
Are there any other similar age people to yourself down there at the club, or have you seem to attract any teammates across to the other side?
No, I haven't really dragged many members down myself. There are a few younger guys getting involved, definitely at the higher levels. Obviously, they've got a bit more time to put into it, and a bit more, I guess, keener than the old guys who get out for a bit of a social bowl. But yeah, definitely more younger guys getting involved, which is good for the sport and means it's going to continue on for a while.
A few people have said to us that as they come out of competitive sport, and you're amateur league footballer here in Victoria, the appetite to do something socially with family, wives, kids, extended families, the attraction there to actually have a really nice environment to actually socialise or play competitively.
Absolutely, it's that's where a lot of bowls clubs are getting their income from now. Is footy clubs, cricket clubs, families, work functions, doing the barefoot bowls, which has really taken off. It gets people down to the club, enjoying the atmosphere. You have a little bit of a competition and a drink on the green, so it's certainly relaxed in the world of that. The stigma of being a real uptight bowls club's really gone now. Most places are pretty relaxed and happy to have a drink on the green while you bowl and just enjoy the company of your friends. Absolutely.
The pennant season and the footy season are both long seasons in their respective sports. How do you combine the two, and is there any crossover sort of towards the end and the start of another? Yeah,
definitely. They do cross over a little bit. Often practice games get missed here or there to allow for the other sport, but footy here has been pretty understanding, and of course bowls understanding of that as well. So look, it comes a time when one might have to sacrifice for another, but I sort of figure I've got 50 years of bowls left in me and probably a few more of footy, so one takes over the other for a while. But yeah, enjoy both sports.
Mate, been one of the biggest names for the Old Xavierians team here in the Amateur Footy League in Victoria for a long, long time. Have you had to sort of overcome any sort of stigma or association with being a very passive and calculated lawn bowler compared to your big bustling full forward role for the Zabs?
Look, they're totally contradictory and no one expects it, but I sort of play on it a bit. I enjoy the fact I play bowls. It's just another part of what I like to do, and footy's a totally different thing as well. Certainly footy keeps me pretty fit for bowl season, and bowls doesn't really help my football that much, but look, I really enjoy both sports equally as much, and look, don't cop too much from the boys. I might after filming tonight, but not playing for sure.
Mate, the Premier Division of the VAFA is about to kick underway in the next couple of weeks. Give us a snapshot of how the boys are shaping up.
Looking pretty good, to be honest. We're the fittest we've been for a few years, that's for sure. Had a had a strong pre-season. Our pre-season form's been good in practice games. So look, we're just gelling together. We've got a few new guys coming through, plenty of young guys from the under 19s, as well as a couple of new recruits as well. So look, we're just looking forward to getting stuck into the season. You don't know until the year starts how you're going to go, but I think we're confident we'll give it a shake this year for sure.
Good luck.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.